Hey yo, we're gonna go through a little bit of D2 behind the scenes, and this is only because I just started doing this. But I'm basically gonna show how to run multiple accounts at once for D2R. Just try and watch what's going on the screen. Maybe I can add some context. So we got Process Explorer open. It's this internal suite from Microsoft. And by the way, this is completely legit. It's on the Diablo 2 our website. It's been there since it came out. So you gotta have you if you look over here, there's multiple instances, right? You fire up the first one, get past the character login, and you're gonna want to filter like right up here D2R. You go to file handles. So what you have to do is you have to close the file handles related to checking for multiple games. And you will see me kind of clicking around all over the place testing stuff out. Kind of showing what is going on. Like there's two instances right there in window mode. So like why is it important? You basically get to like have two characters in a game. So like the biggest driver for me is to get barb battle orders. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty juicy. There's also one flag you should hit in BattleNet itself. So when you launch the game, you want BattleNet to close. Otherwise, you'll have to keep closing it. And you gotta make sure that you don't. You gotta log in with two accounts. So you actually have to have two accounts, two CD keys or whatever, like licenses. So you get them both fired up past the character select screen. You go to the Process Explorer and click on Handles right here. You got to kind of search around. I bet there's a faster way to do it, but like, let's see if I can pick it out with my eyes. Lower.
Good day.
Not seeing it. Oh shit. There's a huge storm outside right now. I gotta go check it out. The girls just left for violin. Okay, now I'm kind of sketching about that. Anyway, we'll go through this little process here. I'm watching out my window, and it looks like a nasty storm is brewing right now. We don't get a lot of crazy storms. There's already been hail this in June here, sorry.
Good day.
Little balls of hail, like a lot of them were falling. Right there it is. Check for other instances. You just right click, close handle. And like you can see at the top, there's two processes running. So we didn't see it the first time because we had already killed it to get the second one working. There you go, both characters in the same game. And I mean, you can trade and do all sorts of crazy shit. This paladin is so jacked. It's basically my endgame paladin. And I have like basically one final item I'm looking for. Well, two items in the same slot. Just a crazy Warhammer.
Good day.
So you can see, like we were talking about crafting here and how you can just get so much more space for things like perfect gems, junk jewels, runes. Oh, I start searching through. We'll jump ahead a little bit here. I'll just keep going because. So like yeah, something like that. A full inventory of jewels. There you got all your gems and jewels on the other account. And then we go into some crafting here. So like I mean, these blood helms. That's a pretty good helm right there. It's funny though. In this video, we do a bunch of crafting here. 3 basically wicked awesome items pop up. If you want, you can check out some of that gear on there. We'll skip away. Look at my leprechaun boots. Those are so awesome. And then we show the belt, I think. So like we have like a decent belt, but if we just keep going forward here, we hit the max breakpoint. So here's one of the we're gonna craft a helm here. You take all the stuff.
Good day.
And just throw it in the cube. And we actually kind of throw it around in there a little bit. I've heard, like, I don't know, mixed messages about that. And then you come out with a blood helm. So that one was a bit of a gaff. I'm trying to remember what happens here. Really, the first part of there, just showing the process explorer, killing handles, when you're actually considered logged in, which is at the character screen. And I just gotta see what this is here. Ral and a junk jewel. We're actually waiting on a bunch of Rals right now. Oh,
Good day.
Alright, I'm gonna skip ahead. We get a 2-socket one. We're just kind of cleaning up scraps, but it turns into like quite the we use all the gold we have left. And we basically craft like one of our ultimate ISOs, which is a belt, a caster belt. Going to Gi, doing all that fun stuff. It might be better to show it in game, like actually just go to the game, because we got 2 instances running and a screen record. And this is a video here. Oh, look at that. That's pretty lucky. Alright, whatever. The bow is funny. It gives you minus 15 vendor prices. I think it's actually the last one we do, isn't it? Ral Piami? Or no, Ithrun plus a perfect amethyst and a jewel. Huh. Right. So it's kind of cool. You get the point, right? You transfer between different characters. You can just fill up your inventory, get a whole account dedicated to like a barbarian. Look at that. Flip it around. Bam. Oh my god. That thing is insane. Carrion clasp. Not gonna say there isn't room for more, but that is wicked awesome for us. Like that vampire fang belt. We had to we just like closed the posts after, because that's exactly what we were looking for. There's a Neff, so we did some gloves too. That's all good, fine and good. And I think this we did do the last one here. Is this a cast? No, it's just a helm. Yeah, I remember being a little saddened by that. So we got like 80 Ral runes or more now, like close to 100 Ral runes. Look at that 2-socket. Oh man, only 6 deadly strike though. Lightning, it's all pretty good. Yeah, wow. It's like I was saying, 3 pretty spicy items. You could use 3 accounts. You can have a character on each of the servers if you're just trading like crazy. So yeah, whatever, you get it going. Now we're back to our screen here. We got the 2 processes running. And I think, let's see if we can find the file handle in here again. I don't actually think you can have 2 instances running if it's not at least killed in the first one. So bear with me, I don't know, a little scatterbrain doing a voiceover after the video. Trying new things, I guess. Alright, I'm not seeing it on this one. So we look at the PID. Yeah, this is in the 8,000s. And we'll kind of fire down here. I think it's right around here. This is actually kind of what I do all day long, looking at like garbledy-gook logs and stuff. So there we go. That's the one I wanted to show you. Diablo 2 check for other instances. Right click, close handle. And you do one thing to know, you gotta run it as an administrator or you won't be able to kill the handle. Right on. Okay, that was all in the past. We'll get rid of this so things don't get really confusing. And how much gold do we have? Alright, I was just contemplating whether or not we do another craft. Yeah, check it out. I mean, it's pretty fucking sweet. Yeah, and you want to do some game walking, whatever, just chat, reach out, and we'll find something that works. So yeah, quick recap. Copy your game folder. First, update the game. Copy your game folder into another directory. And you got to right click and make a shortcut on the desktop. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 shortcuts. And just be cognizant you can't log into the same account on 2 different things. So you gotta... All my characters on this side are actually on a different account than these characters. It's really handy if you have to like do some amount of rushing, or if you just want people in the game for experience. Ha 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 ha. Just joking around. Alright, well, we had our fun. One of the silly things we've been working on. Alright, so you have a great weekend. I'll talk to you later.